And because Kaizen means continuous improvement, that's our company goal and our goal for your sales department and dealership. Now, if you want to improve your sales skills, learn how to use psychology to close more car deals, and receive unbiased dealership vendor product and service reviews, make sure you subscribe and then turn on the bell so you never miss out on learning anything new.
Hello there, it's Christian Youngren with Kaizen Automotive Consulting, bringing you more best automotive practices. In this video, I'm going to show you how to pull off a secret method that world-class automotive salespeople use to size up when it's the best time to ask for the sale. So what is this secret method? Well, it's called a trial close. Now, a trial close is defined as an opinion-based question or statement that allows a salesperson to gauge their guest's interest level, which helps them assess if it's the right time to move forward and ask for the sale. Now, the answers you receive in the trial close questions, they're going to dictate your next move in the automotive sales process. In this video segment, I'm going to give you 2 simple trial closes that all world-class automotive salespeople use as they're returning back to the dealership from a demonstration drive. Now, these trial closes are going to allow you to transition from that demonstration drive to your office with a commitment to buy a car today. And even if it doesn't lead to that commitment, it'll still help flesh out all the buying objections. Let's find out what they are. Now, the easiest trial close to learn is called the assumptive statement. Now, this is defined as any positive statement about the vehicle that the guest is interested in, and then asking a closing question. And if you remember, an either-or closing question is the one we want to ask. So an example of an assumptive statement could be something like, "The truck sure does drive great." Or it could be something like, "Joe, you're going to love this new truck." Or finally, another one might be, "Boy, this truck is going to open up opportunities for you in your lawn care business." Now, to make an assumptive trial close, you're just going to take an assumptive statement and simply add one of those either-or closing questions at the end. For something like this: "Joe, this truck sure will open up new opportunities for you in your lawn care business. Did you want a coffee, water, or perhaps a Pepsi while we go inside and finish up the paperwork?" Now, if your guest picks either coffee, Pepsi, or water, move inside and start writing up the paperwork. Sounds like you've got a deal. Now, when it comes to trial closes, it's sort of like eating cupcakes. I mean, 1 layer of icing on a cupcake, that's pretty good. But a second layer, that's even better. So if you want to make your assumptive trial close even more powerful, add maybe a little more pop to it, you can put another trial close right on top of that assumptive trial close. Now, this one's called the sold line hook, and it would go like this: "Joe, this truck sure will open up new opportunities for you in your lawn care business. Just go ahead and park it up front over there in the sold line, and we'll go ahead and get the paperwork started." Now, were you going to go ahead and title it Joe or Joseph? If your guest answers how they'd like to title that truck, I think you need to move inside and start moving forward by writing the deal up. Now, I know I told you at the beginning I was only going to give you 2 trial closes in this video segment, but you seem pretty sharp. So I'm going to throw in a bonus trial close. This one's called the summary close. And a summary close works great because what you're going to do is restate the features your guest already told you are important to them in their next vehicle, and you're going to turn them into tie-down or yes questions. Now, an example, again, we're going to be returning to the dealership from our demonstration drive, and we just simply say this: "Joe, the truck sure does drive great, doesn't it?" And now, because you're towing heavy lawn care equipment, wouldn't it be nice to know that 6.7 diesel engine has plenty of power? And doesn't having this larger truck open up new opportunities for you in your lawn care business? Gosh, it really does sound like this is the perfect truck for you. Why don't you go ahead and park it up front there in the sold line? We'll go inside and we'll go ahead and get the paperwork wrapped up. Did you want a coffee, water, or Pepsi while we get everything done? Bam! Now you're moving forward. Wow, that was pretty powerful. I mean, we used the power of 3 right there. 3 trial closes: the assumptive, the summary, and then we used the sold line hook, all in one trial close situation. Sort of like eating a cupcake with 3 layers of icing. By the way, is anyone getting hungry? Now, what do you do if your guest says no to this either-or closing question? For example, a guest could say, "Well, I like it, but I need to know what you're going to give me for my trade-in." Or, "I'll take a coffee, but what do payments run on a truck like this one?" I mean, how do you handle these situations? Well, that's why world-class automotive salespeople, they take the time to learn word tracks so they can overcome any car buying objection. However, since you can't go from a white belt to a black belt in the first week, I'm going to give you 2 simple words that'll help keep that sale moving forward when it gets stalled. And those 2 simple words are this: other than. Now we'll be revisiting this phrase, other than, to help us learn how to use the 4-step objection handling process in another segment. For now, I just want you to take these 2 words, other than, and simply put them in front of the objection that you're given by your guest, and then ask for the sale again. Now, it could sound something like one of these. Hey Joe, other than getting a fair market value for your trade, you think there'd be anything else that would stop you from pulling the trigger on this truck purchase today? Or, Joe, other than needing to think about it for a few days, would there be any other reason why you wouldn't take advantage of the offer on this particular truck? Or, other than working out payments to fit into your budget, do you see any other reason why you wouldn't take this truck home today? If your guest says, no, I mean, if you could get the payment around $450, I guess I'd go ahead and take it. That's your sign. Go inside and start working the deal. Well, there you have it. The definition of trial closes, how we can use them in the automotive business, and 3 examples of effective trial closes that you can use in the automotive business to keep your sale moving forward. Until next time, please keep following that Kaizen philosophy of taking small, incremental steps towards growth and self-improvement every single day.